Hi, and welcome back to Ask a Pennsylvania Dutchman. My name is Chris LaRose, and this here is Doug Maidenford, our resident Dutchman. You ready? We got it. All is fine ready. Okay. So, this question comes in today from Reverend Wanda Schwandt of Tylersport, PA, Montgomery County, Zion Red Church.
So we got a reverend sending us a question from Zion's Red Church in Montgomery County.
Yep. And
so that means we have to be on our best behavior if the reverends...
No swearing.
No swearing this time. Okay.
All right. So, this Reverend Wanda wants to know, I'd like to ask a Dutchman what he thinks of the People of Walmart videos, or fail videos, of kids crashing and lighting themselves on fire. P.S. I love your series. It reminds me so much of the advice and common sense my grandparents would give me.
Common sense. I like that.
Yeah, because it is.
Because it is.
All right. So
if you're not familiar with these videos that she's referencing, sometimes there's ones out there called People of Walmart, and the fail videos are the best.
Best fails of 2015.
Best fails of 20. So they get these kids, these teenagers and 20-somethings. They video themselves doing stupid stuff. Taking their bicycle off a jump or
hurting themselves,
lighting themselves on fire. This stupid stuff. When I see these kinds of things, the word that comes right to my mind, now I know we got a reverend here, and maybe, I don't know how she leans, but I really think this might be Darwinism at work.
I would say so, yeah.
Because... You know, the idea that survival of the fittest, well, these people...
Before technology, when they did the stupid thing, you never heard about it.
Yeah. Crazy.
But now you hear that every time, several times from different angles.
When crazy Uncle Larry raced his car down the road to jump the river, well, if he didn't make it, he didn't make it. You didn't have a video with 1 million hits on YouTube of him doing it. But nowadays, with these kids with all their video cameras and cell phones and all this stuff, well, they have all this stuff on record for eternity. And yeah, these people do this stupid stuff. For the average person watches it, what are they doing?
Some of these people get seriously injured too. Stitches, broken bones, and how do people find that funny? Looking at somebody breaking an arm or something?
Well, because when someone runs the face first into a wall, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, kind of get it.
When some kid goes ass over tin cups off his bicycle handlebars and he falls in the creek, well, that's funny.
Yeah,
it makes me laugh.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's laughter at their stupidity.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know, there's an idea of pure entertainment, but then there's also the point when you got to step back and say, what are they thinking? And that's it. They're not. They're not. Well, and that's why they should have a Pennsylvania Dutch friend there to say,
whoa,
whoa, time out now.
Now think about this.
Think about what you're about to do. What could happen?
Selvatum,
yeah. And they don't have these people in their lives. This is a case, again, that we need to spread the Pennsylvania Dutch culture beyond Pennsylvania
and increase the survival rate of the entire world.
Well, but, you know, if you do this, it'll maybe increase survival rate of this generation. But, you know, just common sense, the idea of spreading common sense, what the good reverend said earlier in her question.
Well, if you think about the stupidity aspect, even the name is kind of stupid. If you call them a fail video, you know, 10 years ago, if somebody failed at something, they called that failure.
And that was a bad thing, right?
That was the whole word. But now they just got the "you're" off of it, and it's just fail videos. Why don't they call them failure videos?
Because
doesn't that make sense linguistically?
You're trying to come up with linguistic answers to kids making videos about them setting themselves on fire? Do you really think they care what the hell it's called? Sorry, Reverend. What they're called if they're jumping off house roofs?
With a basket full of Jello and a pogo stick?
Yeah, right. A basket full of Jello and a pogo stick? What the hell? Sorry, Reverend. What do you do on your Saturdays?
I don't know. I kind of like to see it. I hope somebody does
it. Hey, if you're out there and you want to make a fail video, it's got to include a house roof, a pogo stick, and a 5-gallon bucket full of Jello.
A basket full of Jello, so when they go in, it squishes out.
Oh, you want them jumping into the Jello.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Somebody will do it. It's the internet.
Yeah.
Then obviously they won't be Dutch.
No, because if it was Dutch, it wouldn't be cello. It'd be something else. But we joke around. But he's right. I bet you if we Googled it, we'd find one.
Or we will in 10 minutes.
Yeah, maybe. The Reverend raised a good point. Why do people do it? I can't answer that. I don't know. Because they're dumb. That's my answer. They don't think. And I think as long as humans are around, we're gonna always have people doing stupid stuff like that.
I sure hope
You
so.
know what? You know what the famous last words are? Hey, watch this. Yeah? Aye. So if you have an idea to make your own fail video, well, you know, I'm not telling you to go ahead and do it,
but if you do, send it to us.
Send us a link, and then we'll let you know if we give it the thumbs up or the thumbs down.
And then we'll have Reverend Wanda put that in a sermon.
My challenge now to you, Reverend, is that you work our advice here in this little discussion into a sermon in the future, and then please let us know how you did that, because I'd love to hear.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear what you have to preach about with our and give us a good plug to all the congregants sitting out there in the pews that Sunday too. I'm a good little Lutheran. I don't know if you are or not, Reverend, but you know I'm with you on the churchy thing. So yeah, just spread the gospel and spread the gospel, but also spread the gospel. Don't do stupid stuff. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it from the Dutchman. My name is Chris, and this here is Doug. And until next time, Mock's good.
Mock's good. If you have a question, why you have to email us at busterpa@yahoo.com.